Beat the bank. He made a very impressive start to the season in the Bet365 mile at Sandown last month. How has he come out of the race?
He seems to have come out of the race great. I mean, he's a wonderful horse to have in the yard. He's won 4 Group 2s now, Group 3 and a listed race. Just be lovely to win the elusive Group 1 with him. He's very tough and he seems to be better than ever this spring. So yeah, I'm very happy with him. And
were you expecting a performance like that with him?
Yeah, we were hopeful. He's done a couple of good bits of work on the grass. He's a bit funny. He doesn't show his true colours here and working on the all-weather surfaces, but the minute you get him on the grass, he sort of finds about 10 lengths. And he'd done 2 bits of work on the grass, which has been really exciting, so we were going there fairly hopeful. And Sylvester gave him a lovely ride and things worked out well, but that should put him spot on for the Lockinge. I mean, we went to the Lockinge last year really with the horses not running great, and he'd been a bit slow to come to hand. It was his first run of the year and he ran no sort of race, but I think this year we're going there with him in fine form.
And like you said, he's been a very solid horse at Group 2 level. Do you think he's just been unlucky at that next grade up, or?
Well, he was probably unlucky in the Queen Anne, a little bit unlucky last year. He wasn't beaten very far and he never really got a run. He ran very well in the Sussex Stakes last year. He wasn't beaten very far and did look like he was going to win a furlong out, looked like he was going to be second with 100 yards to run and just slightly got swamped at the end. But apart from those 2 runs, he just hasn't performed for whatever reason. But I'm sure he's going to have many more chances at Group 1 level, and I hope one day we'll get it right. Newbury's obviously our local track, and my father was lucky enough to win the Lockinge on a couple of occasions, and I remember when I think it was a Group 2 Selkirk winning it in the 90s with Ray Cochrane, and it's a great race, and it's Newbury's premier race, and it would be fantastic to win it as a local trainer.
In King Power have invested a huge amount over the last couple of years. How special would it be if you could train their first Group 1 winner?
Yes, they've invested a huge amount, being very supportive to me in the yard, and it would mean a lot to make sure I train the Group 1 winner before Richard Hannon did. So yeah, it would be important.